Ladies, welcome to the Foundation channel. I am Tanya Cortez. On this channel, I talk about everything foundation and complexion for more mature skin. So, ladies, today we are going to be trying the new Summer Friday Sheer Skin Tint with hyaluronic acid plus squalane. This is what she looks like. She's supposed to give us a nice sheer, really thin sheer coverage. So if you guys want to see what we're working with to see if we have a nice natural get up and go type of skin tint, then you stay tuned. Roll the credits. All right, guys, let's get started. So we are going to be playing with the new Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint. It has hyaluronic acid plus squalane. So I'm excited to try this. Summer Fridays is more like a skincare company. And so this skin tint is supposed to have a whole bunch of good stuff inside for your skin. Let me give you guys a little bit of the vitals. So we are looking at $42. It has 10 shades. It is light coverage. It has hyaluronic acid, a natural finish, a liquid formula, and niacinamide. So it's stating it adds a touch of sheer color and some hydration. It says it helps to diminish the look of redness, pores, uneven skin tone, and it layers beautifully for sheer to light coverage. So this, of course, you're not expected to get a whole bunch of covering of your hyperpigmentation, in which I do have a lot. It does have 10 shades, but I do believe that it is flexible. It has like a little range. I have shade 7. It is golden with the golden neutral undertone. All right, so let's try. The one before this looked a little light, and the one after looked a little dark. So we're just gonna go ahead and test it out and see. So I'm gonna shake it, as you guys can hear. Very watery, okay? It has a dropper top, and this is what it looks like. Very, very liquidy or watery. All right, so I am going to use a brush with this. Because it is light to sheer coverage, if I use a sponge, it's pretty much, the sponge may just absorb it. Let's go ahead and start on this side. Now, I do have on my regular skincare and my sunscreen, and I do have on a color corrector and some primer. And I used a Hydra. I've been kind of loving this Smashbox Primerizer Hydrating Primer. I've been loving this. It's starting to be my go-to. And I'm almost done with it, actually. I'm probably gonna have to go get another one, and I haven't even had it that long. So you guys know I like it. All right, so let's go ahead, and we're gonna just go ahead and start, and we're gonna compare the two. So, all right, so let's see. And I'm gonna take this up under my eyes because it claims to be so sheer. So let's just see. And you know what, guys, this doesn't have much of a smell. And you know what, this feels like, I'm gonna do the other side with my fingers. I just wanna see what that, and this is this side. Okay, so let's try the other side with my fingers. I'm gonna use about this much more because I do notice that it is spreading very generously. So let's try to do it with our fingers. All right, guys, so this is with my fingers. And as we see, it is very sheer, okay? Doesn't really cover up anything. And I put it here, and this is from Glasses, and it didn't cover this up. So if you don't have a lot of hyperpigmentation, this is definitely, but guys, this feels like skincare. It really feels like a nice serum. So let's get up closer and see about how it is looking on the pores. And it does, I do see the little hints of color. Now, if you have, like I said, if you don't have a lot of hyperpigmentation, this is really gonna look really nice. But this looks nice on its own if you just want to kind of have a look and you don't mind some of your hyperpigmentation showing through. I think it still looks nice. Let's look at that line. So it did soften that line, huh? That's how I can always tell if I got a good coverage. Feels really nice on the skin. This is not something that I would do a wear test on because I feel like it's just a little something. Now you can leave it like this if you like to have a nice little glow. You can leave it like this. Let's just conceal a little bit. Oh, and just so you know, this is the color corrector that I have on. This is Bobbi Brown. This is in the shade Deep Peach. This is what it looks like. I love this. Very nice for a color corrector. I just like to put this on, let it dry, let it sit for a bit, sort of like you put on concealer. I got a new concealer, and because this foundation is so thin, I thought it would be nice to just try it with this. So I did get the Beautiful Skin from Charlotte Tilbury. I got her new concealer, and I think I got it too light as always. Okay, I can never just get it on point. So this is number 13 deep, and I figured I would try this. I don't know about this shade. I can see the color actually on the face. Can you see the color? I can actually see the color. So let's try let's see. But let's just try to set this and see what it looks like. Of course, you guys know I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown. You know, I didn't want to put too much powder because I like the little radiance that it gave. The little healthiness of the skin is what it gave it. Keep in mind, guys, this is not a foundation. So don't try to build this and build it and build it. It's not going to give you anything. If anything, you're just going to be wasting product. But I don't mind the hyperpigmentation that it didn't cover because I think that's the part that makes it look most natural. Now, if you did have a setting powder and you wanted to put a powder over top of it, that might help covering up some of the hyperpigmentation. It does feel slightly oily, but not like slick type oily. Like I said, like very much like a serum. Okay, and it kind of doesn't dry down and look like matte or anything. It actually just feels like a nice bit of skincare. I do think it smooths the skin. I really do. And you guys know I have this patch of texture that's right. Well, I got texture everywhere. But this little patch right here, it just annoys me. And it's not accented at all. It actually looks a little bit smoother. But this is nice, guys. I think you should definitely try it if you like this kind of natural, really natural look. I just have on some cocoa butter on my lips because it's going to be that kind of day. So it's nice. I think you would like it. And it makes your skin feel very good. It makes it feel really, really good. And especially if you have a nice skincare regimen, I think you would really like this on those days where you just don't want to do a whole lot. So guys, thank you so much. This is the new Summer Fridays skin tint. Go try it. I hope you like it. And guys, remember, it all starts with the base. You guys stay safe. Bye.